How much down payment should you give a seller with a lease option structure? Hey there, it's Prefontaine with another Q&A Thursday. These come from you and I appreciate that, so I want to encourage you guys to keep sending them in, keep sending them to support, keep putting them right here on this page, whether it's social media or YouTube, because they are very helpful and we get them back out to you. This one came from you guys and it says, how much money should I give a seller with a lease option? Okay, so this is kind of a loaded question. All of our agreements have $10 written in them. They're pre-written. I will tell you that I've never gotten pulled back, not once, from a seller on a lease purchase option saying $10. Now, if someone says they need some money, because I know a lot of you guys say, well, they tell me they need money. Okay, so if they need some moving money, let's say, for example, we've done this before, $1,500, $1,800, and you have a partner or you can afford to do that or you have a line of credit, you're gonna look for a multiple of that off of the back equity, if they have equity. This is assuming they have equity. If they have none, this is a non-discussion. So let's say they have 20 grand coming at the end of the lease purchase, and they need $1,500 in equity. Okay, you're gonna try to get 2, 3, 4, we've gotten as much as 5 times that off of the equity that we owe them on the back end. And that was with Claudia in Arizona, actually, that deal, when we did it recently. So I want $1,000 up front. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I've got to take a multiple of that on the back end. That's our policy. That's what you say, because you're not a bank. Okay, so that's one caveat. The other one is, if they're in arrears and you need to come up with money, essentially a down payment, can you do that? If there's equity, if they're leaving equity on the table and you see 3, 4, 5 times what you have to catch up the arrears, would that be legitimate deposit? Yes, but make sure that goes right to the mortgage company, not to their pocket and then to the mortgage company. So the question was a great one. The short answer is $10, but these are different caveats that come out of that. The only exception or the only other nuances here would be if you're doing this in a self-directed IRA, this is not an attorney rule or an accountant rule or anyone that told me this. I just prefer to put a $500 deposit. Make it a little bit more quote unquote legit. And so anytime we've done this in our self-directed IRA owned LLC, which is how we do it, we've used 500. And lastly, any of this stuff I'm talking about, how to handle a seller when they say they need a deposit and all those scripts, it's all in the QLS video program, word for word. And so all you gotta do is get good at that. There's nothing a seller can throw at you like this deposit issue that we don't have in the scripts. 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 items. There's not 100, so you get good at those and you'll just crush it on the phone. Hope you enjoyed that Q&A. Again, I appreciate whoever sent that in. Keep those coming if you have questions on this one or something that it sparked from listening to this one. Go ahead and write it right here wherever you're watching this video. And be sure to tune in to our Wicked Smart Sit Down, because that gives you a chance the third Thursday of every month, live on Zoom, to sit with all of us on our team, choosing myself and Zach and Nick, or at least one of us are on there. We're answering questions, we're explaining programs, we're brainstorming. All this is live with you every third Thursday of the month, Wicked Smart Sit Down. Look forward to seeing you there. To find out more information on that, just email support@smartrealestatecoach.com.